Peter Obi sets a new record, a clear-cut new record. The man has proven to anyone that the sphere of desperation is not part and parcel of his ambition to become Nigerian's president. Obviously, the problem is there. He can observe and he can see for himself. He wants to work at it and ensure that this very, problem are sorted out. Doing what he did in Anambra State, having the opportunity to lead a state and to be able to, contribute meaningfully to the transformation of that state. Yes, and says if given the opportunity, he wants to replicate such. Peter Obi has said, well, it's not a do or die affair. Okay, he says, I will rather lose the election doing the right thing rather than, cutting corners and doing those things that are not right. And that what he has said has, set a new record and really release, a kind of different turn as to those who are desperate to get this. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Catholic priest reacts after Peter Obi said he would rather lose doing the right thing. Father Kevin Igwe, a popular Catholic priest and human rights advocate, has reacted to a statement made by the former People Democratic Party presidential aspirant Peter Obi, who recently dumped the People Democratic Party to join the Labour Party after inciting there is a gang up against him. The Catholic priest was reacting to a statement made by Peter Obi in which he said he would rather lose doing the right thing than win doing the wrong thing. Father Kevin also wrote, at a time where most of us, including we ministers, compromise our values just to gain the power, wealth, it's touching that the chord of one to see a man who not only understand but live out the Christian values, character, and Christian teaching in upholding firmly to his values no matter what. These words and actions from Peter Obi will forever stand golden, and if not for anything, at least there is someone who can point our children to a very good example of uprightness, one who is keeping to his value even in the time of uproar. He is what I will call purity in the pureness of form. He saying he would rather lose rather than doing the wrong thing is something of worth that should be treasured. A lot will do whatever they can to ensure they cling to the ticket, even if it means taking another life. But for Peter Obi, his virtues precedes him. At a time where most of us, including ministers, compromise on our values just to gain power, wealth, is touching to the core for one to see a man who not only understands but live out the Christian teaching on upholding firmly to the values, no matter what, of what the Christian character should really be. We appreciate Peter Obi and we pray earnestly for him that the best will be done. Well, Peter Obi, like I said, has just taken the bar even higher. Okay, his disposition and his choices, the choice he has made to say, you know what, come rain, come shine. Okay, let's not, because of one thing or another, lose the virtue of truth, of honor, of integrity. Let's do the right thing. Peter Obi was once, a PDP man, but according to him, when he saw the things that were going on, he could not continue on that track and on that ride. And he said, you know what, it's about time I take a different turn. He has taken a different turn. We saw our very own brother, our very own brother Wike came at him and saying, how can you, leave the party and what have you? However, Peter Obi said he found out that there was some, misconduct which does not represent his values and what he stands for. Hence, he's leaving to get, better appreciation and values from somewhere else. So these are days upon us, and Peter Obi is not mixing words when he said he wants to become Nigerian president, but not at the expense of do whatever it takes. He has the potential, he has the technical know-how, he has served previously before, he has done what he knows how to do, and the records are there. They speak for themselves. Any man who is truthful, who wants things to become better, know who to turn to when the need arise. And that's Peter Obi's story for you. Those of us who really want transformation and real progress in this country, we know where to turn. But you see, because people are ready to sell their birthright for a pot of porridge, it's alarming that they would rather do that than pick the truth, pick a person of integrity who could possibly bring a whole lot of difference into our political space and sphere. Peter Obi served as Anambra State governor. And since the time he served up till now, how many people can boldly come out to say, when I served, I did A, B, C, D, Z. If there's anything you want to ask me, please ask. If you want to, go ahead and audit my administration, feel free. The records are there. This is a man where they will send him, to renovate this is so and so million. He will do it not just for half of the price, with receipt and thank you. That's the kind of man we're talking about. That's the kind of man we're talking about, who wants to give his own meaningful quarter to better Nigeria, to make the country a better place for us all. However, the deep pockets and those who call the shot do not want anything good to come out of the nation. They want to decide, they want to continue to be the deciding factor of what happens. And if they are not there, nothing else will happen. That's how selfish some of the politicians are. They don't care what's happening to the nation. So long as they are sorted, they can't be bothered. Okay, they can't be bothered. So these are days upon us. Peter Obi, and with all that is happening, clear indications that we need to re-examine our position on all of these things and begin to put words, put actions down to ensure that at the end of the day we truly get what we should. Okay, we do not just toy with it. We do not just make a joke of it, but we are sincere and we're working at it to ensure that we get the best out of every situation. It's about time we begin to, put these things in order. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us is bye for now. Bye.